Okay, let's get this up. Okay, let's see. Get the rest of these. Got a few more minutes left. Or we get started. And allowed to stay home. It's a holiday. So I decided I haven't done an April pay-per-view, so I'm going to do a live one, but I have a special theme around this one. So we've got a few minutes before the thing starts, so I might as well let you guys in on what's been going on. Basically, after Wednesday Night Whirlwind, we took notice that there was a 3 count, but the bell was not called for. Cynical Flitter had successfully pinned Abigail. The only problem is the ref did not call for the bell. So what happened afterward was a call of foul play, and in the end we ended up stripping Abigail of the championship, and tonight we're going to have a tournament because Flitter was robbed of her actual victory. Despite, like I said, despite getting a 3 count, she ended up losing the match because of Abigail's meddling. So because of Abigail's meddling, the title's been held up, but Flitter automatically is going to be in the final round of this. Whoever wins this tournament will be in the main event tonight and will face Cynical Flitter for the XPWL Women's Championship. So, without further ado, I'd say we get this baby started. Yep, right on time. Let's do this. What the? No. Here we go. The first match of this tournament is about to begin. The first two that'll be starting this tournament will be Period Cakes of the Bloody Symphony taking on Flint of the Flock. Flint being allowed into this tournament because she actually expressed concern and an apology towards Flitter and the people who were involved in that title match on Wednesday Night Whirlwind, what led to this tournament in the first place. That being said, Flint has been invited into the tournament. Her sister being completely excluded, her and Twyla Meta apparently being suspended. Twyla Meta will not be able to come back unless she agrees to take that bladed glove on her hand off. And if she refuses, then the Shepherd is not going to be coming back for a long time either. Abigail is up a creek without a paddle, and she's been suspended because of her actions. I just hope there's no run-ins. At least not on this part of the card. Here we go. Heading down to the ringside for our first part of this evening. Or this afternoon, rather. I'm tongue-tied today. The following contest is the first round in the championship tournament. Currently on her way to the ring representing the flock, she is Flint. Not much, just simple. Brutal girl, brutal attacks. The strongest member of the flock by far, and she's got a lot of muscle tone on those arms of hers. And her first round opponent, Piria, is going to have to watch out. Flint is a no-nonsense and takes no prisoners type of fighter. And here comes her opponent in this first round. One half of the XPWL Women's Tag Team Champions. Her opponent, hailing from Equestria, representing the Bloody Symphony, and she is one half of the XPWL Tag Team Champions, Piria Cakes. Here we go. These two, no strangers to each other, facing off in a tag team match not too long ago, so this should be interesting to see how it goes as the bell rings and we start off the first round of this tournament. And Piria immediately, not wasting any time, going right after Flint's back, kicking her in between the shoulders, trying to take the upper body strength out of her. And Flint going for the knee and driving it into her own. There's a kick to the face on Piria. And a kick to the back. Piria in a bit of trouble here. Nice counter with a knee lift, stomping on Flint's head. It didn't really do anything though. And again, these two are getting into a slugfest. Not many grapples being used here. There's a DDT finally. And the stomping continues. Oh, Flint with a Hurricane Rana. These girls very competitive, very athletic. Two of the stronger members of each other's factions, actually. And a nice suplex from the apron back in by Piria Cakes. Trying to lift up Flint by the hair. Flint takes her legs out from under her. And these two getting into a bit of a counter war here. Piria grabbing Flint by the hair and strangling her on the top rope. And Piria going for some kind of submission here. And oh my God, a reverse figure four leg lock, and she's got that locked in pretty tight. Flint getting up and just cracking her across the jaw. Breaking the hold, and now trying to grab a hold of Piria's pigtails. And she says no, grabs a hold of her and taking her back toward the ropes. Hangs her up. What's she going to do with her here? Oh. Oh, assisted backbreaker using the ropes for extra leverage. Irish whip into the corner, and there's a counter. Piria now trapping Flint, rolling out to the floor here. I know what's coming. Right onto that grass, up through the post, and tornado DDT. And Piria and Flint already setting the place on fire tonight. Oh, hard backhand chop right to Piria's chest. And Piria with a nice arm drag takeover, tried to go for a chop of her own, missed it. Oh God, went for a clothesline. Flint pulled her into it and then drove her right into the mat. or the grass on the floor out here. Yeah, but instead of using mats tonight, we're using sod from Home Hardware. And there's a spine buster, and Peria bouncing off of it like a rag doll. She is not doing very well at all. There's another hard right hand right to the face. And Flint grabbing a chair and putting it right back down. Flint, oh God. She's hovering over that concrete. What's she gonna do with her here? Picks her up, choke slam. Peria tasting the choke slam out here on the floor. Hard forearm shot counter. And Peria trying to get some offense going. Flint showing she's a damn strong one. Exploder suplex by Peria. And now it's Flint who's in trouble. Oh, Flint taking another forearm right to the head. Spins her around and sidewalk slam. There's another chop and a boot to the gut. What is Peria doing here? Going for a power bomb? No. A sunset flip by Flint. Oh, kicking Peria right in the face again. Flint taking Peria over to the stairs and drops her face first. These girls are brawling out here. And Flint seems to be preparing to try to finish her off. Oh, no. Shoulder first into the mat. They tried to go for a hard punch to the gut. Peria headed her off with a pass, and now drilling Flint's head into the turnbuckle. Peria getting the crowd going behind her here. You got to figure it's only going to be a matter of time. There's a pin attempt. 1, 2, and Flint kicks out at 2. Peria going back over, and another drop kick to the back of the neck. Exploder suplex. Oh! And again, Flint goes flying. 1, 2, almost 3. Peria can't believe it. That was so close. Oh, Flint with an uppercut. And went for a spine buster. Peria got out of it. And Peria's going to go for it. Curb stomp. Peria nailing Flint with a curb stomp. 1, 2, is it over? No! Peria's trump card failed. Flint kicked out of the curb stomp. Oh, hard clothesline. There's another one. And Peria warming herself up here. Oh, Flint with a kick to the head. Went for a knee lift. That didn't work. This might. Sidewalk slam. Peria going to the top rope here, and Flint's out on the floor. This isn't benefiting her in any way. Peria off the top and missed a missile drop kick and landed right on that sod back first. And there's a spine buster for good measure. If she didn't have the wind knocked out of her sails before, she certainly does now. Oh, what a shot right to the face. And Peria again with that sidewalk slam out on the floor. These two are putting on a hell of a show for the opening contest. Oh, God. Flint smacking her head right off the apron there. Oh. And these two are really taking it to each other. Peria bouncing off of the table, and now Flint measuring her. This could be over. Oh, God. Chokeslam coming up. Oh. And again, Peria's back, bouncing off of the sod on the floor. Flint going for a cover. It might be over. 1, 2. No, Piria kicks out at 2. And Flint can't believe it. Piria gets back to her feet, up and over. DDT. If Piria's going to win this, she needs to take her chance now. Going for the cover here. 1, 2, 3. Confused Flint just enough to get the victory. Piria moves on to the next round. Watch this choke slam. You got to wonder how Piria is going to be feeling later on in the night when she's got to get back in the ring again. Probably. Very nice. Piria picking up the first win. She moves on into the tournament. Our next round is set to begin very, very soon. So Piria will advance and will face the winner of the next match, which pits Rara Fruit against Rainbine. A bit of a return match from their championship match. Let's see if I can do this real quick. For anyone interested, I'm going to put in the chat the theme to go with Rara Fruit's entrance. And I'll put the one to go with Rainbine's momentarily as well. If I can find it. The following contest is the next round in the tournament to crown the finalists to take on the XPWL Women's Championship Challenge in tonight's main event. Introducing first from Equestria. She is the kleptomaniacal fashionista. She is known as Rara Fruit. Rara Fruit and Rainbine set to go one more time. This will determine between the two of them who is the best, or at least the one that deserves to go to the next round. Wild told you what happened, Fuss. And here is Rainbine's theme for anyone interested. Her opponent, also from Equestria, Also a member of the Elements of Insanity. She is the Cyber Rain Boom, Rainbine Dash! Rainbine raring to go. She's got another chance at capturing a chance to make her dreams come true, getting another chance to get the Women's Championship around her waist. And she's about to take on the one that originally took it away from her. Here we go, bell ringing, and immediately Rainbine tried to go for an armbar, and Rarefruit countered and hit a crossbody. Rarefruit being uncharacteristically aggressive this time around, and Rainbine going in and countering immediately. Arm drag into the mat. Clubbing blow, Northern Light suplex. Rainbine is not screwing around here. She wants to advance. Knee drop. Oh, Rarefruit taking a heavy kick to the gut. And Rainbine and Rarefruit, this is really turning ugly right here off the bat. Let's be perfectly honest here. Whoa, back spring elbow. Like I said, Rainbine is not screwing around here. 450 splash off the first rope. And Rainbine immediately going for the cover. 1, 2. And a 2 count immediately. Rainbine is working to try to get this match over with as quick as she can. Trying to, I guess, conserve what energy she has for the next round. I don't know where it got that mistake. Rarefruit over the top rope with Rainbine here. Oh, double knee strike. Back handspring into another double knee strike. Rainbine now being left down on the mat. Rarefruit looking for some weapons already. Again, we're the Extreme Battlefield. Expect to see weaponry in these matches. Oh, and Rainbine just clocked Rarefruit right over the top of the head with a baseball bat. I never thought we'd see the Elements of Insanity willing to do this much to each other. And Rainbine is not allowing Rarefruit to get much offense. Rarefruit finally with a jawbreaker there. Measuring Rainbine here, going for it. DDT. Hitting the DDT on the floor here. Oh, Rarefruit right off of the apron head first. Oh! A super kick followed by that spinning torpedo kick. Rainbine, oh my God! Death Valley driver right onto the stairs, and she's rolling through. She's going to do it again. Rainbine is completely decimated Rarefruit out here. Like I said, Rainbine is not screwing around at all. She's trying to get this match done, and what the hell? Oh! I thought Rarefruit had locked in a guillotine choke, but Rainbine turned it into a suplex. Went for a spinning forearm. Rarefruit caught her before she could go all the way around. And Rainbine rolling out of the ring. Arm drag into a hammerlock here. And Fruity trying to fight her way out. Oh, Rarefruit going for a pump handle here. Up and into a cradle pin. The ref seeing it's a pin. 1, 2, And Rare Fruit almost won there with that move. A very nice pump handle cradle. Rare Fruit trying to take a chance here. Going for that DDT again and catches Rainbine right in the center of the ring. 1, 2, and again Rainbine kicks out at 2. Rare Fruit posing for the fans. Oh, hard clothesline. Rare Fruit trying to mount as much offense as she can. The majority of the match has seen Rainbine pretty much dominating her, and now Fruity's finally making a bit of a comeback. Into the corner. Oh, Fruity crashed and burned. Oh, there's that tornado kick again, and Rainbine's going to use it for a cover. 1, 2, and Rare Fruit kicks out. Rainbine can't believe it. Oh, fireman's carry by Rare Fruit. Grabbing Rainbine by the hair and taking her over to the ropes and throwing her out to the floor. Well, you got to win by pinfall or submission in the ring, Rare Fruit. I don't understand the concept of bringing her out to the floor where you can't pin her. Uh-oh. Oh, Death Valley driver. And a roll through. She's going to do it again. Oh, double Death Valley driver. Oh, and a super kick from Rainbine. And Rainbine, whoa, what a DDT. Rare Fruit was completely taken off guard by that one. She landed right on the top of her head. Oh, there's that tornado kick again. Now what is she planning? Runs in, pop up, Hurricane Rana drilling Fruity's head into that sod. Fruity throwing Rainbine back into the ring. Oh, what a super kick. Catching Fruity right in the jaw, going for the pin now. 1, 2, and Fruity kicks out at 2. She had enough time to recover after the pop-up Hurricane Rana. Northern Light suplex. And Rainbine making another attempt at a pinfall here. 1, 2, and again Rare Fruit kicks out. Starting to wonder if Rainbine's getting a little desperate here. Knee lift, or knee driver right to the face. 1, 2, and still 2. Not a lot of authority on that kick out though. Rare Fruit barely got the shoulder up that time. She's running on empty here. Going for a neck breaker and hits it. And Fruity, she is in major trouble. Oh God, oh, there's that tornado kick again. The Rainbine didn't bother going for the cover this time. It might cost her. Going for a suplex, Rare Fruit dodges it. Uh-oh. She didn't dodge this. Hung up on the top rope by Rainbine. And going for a cover. 1, 2, and again only 2. Rainbine is starting to look, well, she's starting to look desperate. Trying to grab Rare Fruit by the hair. For a while now, Fuss. Rare Fruit pulls through again. And another double Death Valley driver to Rainbine. This might end it here. 1, 2, 3. Rare Fruit advances. She let Rainbine expend all of her energy and put all her effort into trying to put Rare Fruit away. Rare Fruit strategized for this match. She let Rainbine wear herself out. I mean, look at the aggression that Rainbine's showing here. For all the attacks she did, she put literally everything she had into it. These two tore it up in this first round matchup. And Fruity advances. She'll face Pyria Cakes later on tonight. So we now know in the next round it is going to be Pyria Cakes against Rara Fruit. Our next match is Hanako Farrell taking on Magic Mare. Nobody kills my talent. Security will have you thrown out of here so fast it'll make your head spin. Ha 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 ha. The following contest is the next round in the championship tournament. Currently on her way to the ring from British Columbia, Canada. She is the Flying Puma. She is the Cat Kidna. She is the high-flying Hanako Farrell. A friend of mine. Here we go. Her opponent awaits. Yes, a friend of mine. And there she is. Her opponent from Equestria. She is known as the Great and Magnificent One. She is Magic Mare. Of course, Magic Mare and Hannah are actually friends outside the ring, so this will be an interesting, well, it'll be an interesting development to see what goes on in this match. Excuse me. Here we go as we get the match started here. Bell rings, and here we go. The girls tying up early, and Hannah with a hair pull, throwing Magic Mare across the ring. These two aren't wasting any time. They went right out to the floor. Magic Mare taking Hannah over to the steps, slamming her head right into them. Magic Mare is my goddess. Oh, double super kick here. And a chop to the chest by Magic Mare, and throwing Hannah back into the ring. The match started out on the floor. Oh, what a clothesline by Hanako. And these two are really getting into a slugfest, using their fists and elbows to their advantage. Both Hannah and Magic Mare have some pretty educated feet of their own. And Magic Mare going for a sleeper. And Hannah breaks it with a jawbreaker. Oh, that was rare. I haven't seen Magic Mare try to go for a sleeper in a long time. Snap suplex by Hanako. And a kick to the back. And, oh, drop kick right to the head. Magic Mare having a bit of trouble with Hannah here. Hannah tying up Magic Mare in the ropes and sends her flying backwards. Going for an early cover here. One. And a 1 count only as Magic Mare kicks out. And another kick to the back. Magic Mare this time getting right up. And a hard drop kick right to Hannah's face. Magic Mare hopping out of the ring and looking into the ring, presumably for a weapon. And she's got one. A 10-footer by the looks of it. Oh! And Hannah right into the announce table. And, oh God, oh, what a running kick right to the chest. Magic Mare taking a running start. I am Bus. Well, Rachidile, yes. Magic Mare seeing Hannah bringing it into the ring. Oh my God, oh! The ace cutter, and Magic Mare landed partly on the ladder there. Ooh, Enziguri. I don't think Magic Mare took too kindly. Rachidile is Magic Mare's boyfriend. Off the top with an elbow, and no luck on that one. Magic Mare missed it. Oh! Flurry of strikes, though. Magic Mare going for an armbar, and Hanako countering this time with a forearm shot. Oh, Hannah taking a chance here, trying to set Magic Mare up. Picks her up, drops her on the top turnbuckle. Again, Magic Mare might still be dazed from getting dropped on that ladder. Oh. Magic Mare almost hit with that ladder again, and this time she went to clock Hannah, and Hannah countered it. And Hannah is going for it again. Missed the ladder this time, though. Going for a cover here. Ref goes down to count 1, 2, 3, and Hannah advances. Magic Mare dropped chest first on that ladder. Took all the wind out of her, guaranteed. Maybe we'll get the chance to see it. There's that running kick to the chest. Watch Magic Mare here. Right there, chest and shoulder first, right into the ladder. Magic Mare put up a good effort, but after hitting that ladder chest first, that really took the wind out of her sails. Unfortunately, she has been removed from the tournament. Now the only subject left in the tournament is Pain Set Shimmer Cakes, and she'll be awaiting her opponent. And she is being challenged by Fluttershout. Here we go. The following contest is another bracket in the first round of the championship tournament. Currently on her way to the ring, representing the elements of insanity, she is the Queen of Scream. She is Fluttershout. Fluttershout just seems to be happy that she's even a part of this tournament. To be truthful, during the time that she's been here, she has never once challenged for the women's title in a one-on-one contest. What? Her opponent from Equestria. She is a self-proclaimed, unchallenged god of the freaks. She is Pain Set Shimmer Cakes. But you're not a freak, Flitter. Here we go. The final match of the first bracket. The last match to decide who's moving on to the next round. And immediately, Shimmercake's using power. Fluttershout is going to have to strategize if she's going to make it through this. Oh, what a kick. And Shouty immediately trying to get aggressive with Shimmercakes, and Shimmer has been stopping her at every step of the way. And, oh, wow. Shouty with a nice clothesline. Half crab applied here by Fluttershout, and Shimmercakes immediately kicks her off. Another solid kick to the chest here. Fluttershout trying to take Shimmercakes across the ring. No luck on that one. And Fluttershout putting Shimmercakes up on the top rope. What is she going to do with her here? She's going up. Puts her, oh, a superplex. And, whoa, not even that, a Falcon Arrow off the top rope. Shimmercakes completely taken aback by that. Only a 2 count, but you got to figure that had to surprise Shimmercakes. No one's seen the Falcon Arrow, especially off the top rope like that before. At least not seeing Fluttershout ever do it. And Shouty again with another Irish whip to the corner. And this time Fluttershout and, oh, lawn dart. Taking Shimmercake's face first into the turnbuckle. And an arm breaker coming up. Oh! Fluttershout going for the pin here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Fluttershout showing signs that she's getting frustrated. Oh! Shimmer rushed in, and Fluttershout draped her over the second rope here. And, oh! Right through the ropes. And Fluttershout is really getting riled up. What an uppercut. Right out of the corner. Fluttershout, she really wants this title shot bad. Oh, butterfly, whoa. Butterfly power bomb. 1, 2, and only a 2. Fluttershout's coming into this match extremely aggressive. And Shimmercakes again running into issues, trying to keep her hands on Fluttershout. And this time it's Fluttershout getting draped over the top, or over the second rope. And, oh, knee drop by Shimmercakes. Oh, flapjack. Fluttershout dropped right on her chest. And another flapjack. I don't know what Shimmercakes is doing here. Another one. Oh my God. Fluttershout getting the wind taken out of her sails here. And oh, Shimmercakes has got that nerve hold around her neck. Fluttershout trying to fight it off here. Shimmercakes is not letting go. Well, she did there. Fluttershout looks like she's going to take a few minutes to get her bearings back. She took a lot of damage from that nerve hold. She's catching her breath here, but Shimmercakes is bringing a toy into the ring. Tried to go for a German suplex, no luck there. Fluttershout, oh! I don't know what the hell that was. Like a full Nelson, and then dropped her on her head, and it was enough to put Shimmercakes down. Fluttershout came right out of the gates as aggressive as she could get. I have never seen Fluttershout get this aggressive. Watch this lawn dart. Shimmercakes head first into the second turnbuckle. Shimmercakes and Magic Mare both coming up short in this tournament. It's unfortunate, but again, we can't ignore the factor that Fluttershout has shown an aggressive streak in this match that we've never seen out of her before. Fluttershout moving on to the next round. Here we go. Like it or not, by the looks of it, we're going to have at least one, possibly two members of the Elements of Insanity going to the finals. Our next match is going to be Pyria Cakes against Rarefruit. The winner of this one will be meeting in the final round of the tournament against the winner of the next match, which has now been slated as Hanako Farrell and Fluttershout. Here we go. The following contest is the first of two matches in the second round of this tournament. Introducing first, one half of the XPWL Women's Tag Team Champions and one member of the Bloody Symphony, Pyria Cakes. Piria tonight, if she wins this match, or if she wins this tournament and beats Flitter, she'd become a double champion, but the problem is she'd have to give up one to keep the other. Her opponent from Equestria, she is the kleptomaniacal fashionista, Rara Fruit. Here we go. This will be interesting. I don't think Rare Fruit and Piria have ever locked up one-on-one yet. So this will be an interesting endeavor, as it'll be the first time these two have met. Just watch the action, please, as the bell rings. Piria going in aggressive and hitting the crucifix on Rare Fruit right away. Rare Fruit takes a kick to the back and gets up immediately, going for a wheelbarrow arm drag. Not bad. Definitely got Piria's temper blaring though, as Piria shoves her back against the ropes and tries to go for a forearm, but she missed. Over the top rope, Piria bringing her back in with a suplex. Picks her up, drops her. And Piria going for whatever that move is. Look at that. Contorting her into a really awkward position. Ooh, what a kick right to the hamstring. And there's a cross-body attack by Rare Fruit. Nice counter into a Hurricane Rana by Piria, who gets kicked in the head by Rare Fruit. And Fruity takes it right over the top to the floor. Here we go, the women have gone out. And these two fighting on the floor out here right in front of the crowd, right on that grass right below them. Oh, DDT, and this is now the second time. Wow, Rare Fruit's going to have grass stains on her face by the time this match is over. Oh, God. Again, this time right on the floor. Oh, forearm shot by Rare Fruit. And Fruity going for a chokehold here. And an STO smashing Piria into the floor. And there's the double handspring knee drop we saw earlier tonight. One of her little trademarks, and Piria not taking too kindly to that. And what a forearm shot. She really leveled her there. There's a kick to the gut. And Fruity caught in an arm drag takeover. And another forearm. These two are really, really getting in the elbows here. Fireman's carry. And these two are not satisfied with finishing this in the ring. They want to do it on the floor. Uh-oh. Sidewalk slam by Piria. But she's got to get Fruity back in the ring. Same with Fruity. If she wants to advance, she's got to get Piria back in the ring. It makes no sense that these two are deciding to just stay on the floor, and now Rare Fruit is looking for a weapon. Piria's getting up. Fruity didn't find anything that she was interested in. And now they're fighting toward the aisleway here. Oh, Fruity shoves Piria towards the apron. And, oh, Canadian Destroyer on the floor here. And she's measuring Piria. Piria isn't moving. Rare Fruit taking a thorough breather here, watching. I think something happened in the match. Give me a sec, I'm going to try to unstick this. There, she's moving. Piria finally getting up here. And Rare Fruit trying to go for something. Death Valley Driver. Rolls through, she's going to hit her with another one. Oh, drops her. Piria having a lot of trouble here with Fruity. And Fruity's going to go for a cover. It might be over. 1, 2. No, it's not. Piria kicks out at 2. And Rare Fruit trying to get Piria back to her feet. Hanging her up in the ropes. Oh. Going for another cover. 1, 2. And again, Piria kicks out at 2. Oh, solid shot right to the stomach. And oh, another forearm. And Piria again over the top rope. Rare Fruit. This is the second time she's clotheslined Piria right over the top rope. And oh, raking the eyes with those long nails of hers. And Piria not standing for it. Exploder suplex. Oh. Piria picks up Rare Fruit and drops her face first on the steps. Fruity going for a Hurricane Rana, and Piria almost hit the stairs there. Fruity taking a few seconds to breathe. Piria finally moving a bit. Oh, Rare Fruit with a hard knee lift. And another forearm shot, this time from Piria. And Piria with another exploder suplex out here on the floor. And Piria going for a submission on the floor. She can't win the match out on the floor, but she's trying to break Rare Fruit's arm. And oh, Rare Fruit with a DDT. Again, Piria now in trouble. Rare Fruit hitting the DDT out there on the floor. It might be over. 1, 2. No, Piria again kicks out, and Rare Fruit is arguing with the referee. Oh, stomping on the arm. And again, Fruity going for a cover. 1, 2, and again, Piria kicks out at 2. Rare Fruit is getting desperate. Raking Piria's face. Again, trying to dig the nails in. And a rear naked chin lock for good measure. Fruity with a clothesline. And Rare Fruit with a back handspring, and again, Fruity is finding herself possibly getting close to a win here. Peria doing a bit of taunting after taking Rare Fruit off her feet. And now Peria trying to get ahead of steam. Grabs her, exploder suplex right in the center of the ring. And here we go, a count, 1, 2, 3. That was 3. No, the ref said his hand hit, but her shoulder was up. Peria can't believe it, and Peria's gonna finish it. Curb stomp. If Fruity wasn't done before, she's definitely done that. No, she kicked out again. The hand made it down for 3, but Fruity's shoulder got up before his hand hit. And now Peria focusing on Rare Fruit's arm. Another pin attempt, 1, 2, and Fruity kicks out again. Peria doesn't get it either. She can't believe Fruity's still getting up. Went for a drop kick and missed. And Rare Fruit with a forearm shot. Oh God, there's that DDT. Fruity might have just won this. 1, 2, no! Peria kicks out again. Arm drag takeover by Rare Fruit. And these two are fighting tooth and nail. They want it bad. Another exploder suplex by Peria. This might be her last chance. Pump handle suplex. And Peria taunting when she really should be pinning. 1, 2, and that kick out I totally blame on Peria not going for the cover when she should have. Misses the drop kick. And Canadian Destroyer again by Rare Fruit. And Fruity's going up top. What is she gonna do here? Off the top, and she misses. She missed, hit the back of her head, and a second curb stomp by Peria. Is it over? 1, 2, 3. This time, Peria puts her away. This was a great match. Peria and Rare Fruit put on one hell of a match here. Peria moves on to the final. Here we go. Next match coming up, Hanako versus Fluttershout. The winner faces against Peria in the final round. Frankie. This is the second of 2 second-round matches scheduled for one fall during the tournament to crown a new XPWL Women's Champion. Currently on her way to the ring from British Columbia, she is the Rachidna, the Flying Puma. She is Hanako Vera. Excuse me. And her opponent from Equestria, she is the Queen of Scream, Fluttershout. Fluttershout impressing everybody in the first round, beating Pain Set Shimmer Cakes, showing an aggressive side we've never seen from her before. And like I said, you get a good look at her. She's coming out here. She's confident. It's like she knows what she can do out there. This is not the same calm, shy that we know. This is not the same. It's just not the same shouty we've seen. She's usually used to screaming and getting rid of people her way. And lately she's been putting on a damn good show, being as aggressive as she's been. Can she continue that aggressive streak up to win the tournament and face Flitter tonight? We'll find out soon enough. And look at that, Fluttershout saying go ahead, bring it on. And right out of the gate rushes Hannah. I don't think that was a good move. Hannah waited for it, baited her in, and now she's taking control. Russian leg sweep. Fluttershout might have gotten ahead of herself on this one. And oh, what a clothesline, and Hannah right over the top. And Fluttershout up on the top rope already. What is she doing? Whoa, flying knee drop. That was high risk. Fluttershout's never done that before. Ooh. Hard elbow and a knee drop and a drop kick, and Hannah up against the LED screen in front of the ring. And these two are brawling out here. Went for a suplex. Fluttershout actually got out of it in midair. Throws Hannah back in, goes in after her. Grapples her, gets her to her feet, and there's a nice fist. Northern Light suplex holding it down. Hanako managing to kick out before a 1 count could even be reached. Oh, wow. Flatliner. Fluttershout again, like I said, showing a major aggressive streak here. And wow, spear by Hannah, 1. And she finally gets a 1 count, the first actual count of the night for this match. As Fluttershout again, working her way into being as aggressive as she can. Closed fist on Hanako's face. Hannah shoved her off the top rope and grabs her by the hat, throws her around the ring. And Hannah going for that cutter, and she hit it. Fluttershout got caught in it. 1, 2, and Hannah, surprisingly, is shocked to find that Fluttershout kicked out. Takes Hannah's legs out from under her and picks her back up. And Fluttershout over the top rope because of an Irish whip. And I don't know what Hannah's planning here, but it looks like she's going to superplex her from the outside in, up over the second rope and back into the ring the hard way. Hannah going for the cover here. 1, 2, 3, and it's going to be Peria and Hannah in the final round. Hanako anticipated Fluttershout's newfound little aggressive streak as she came into the ring, and Hannah strategized to take care of it. I mean, every time Fluttershout rushed in with something aggressive, Hannah was there to counter it with something. One, 2, 3. Going to be a hell of an ending to that tournament. Here we go, the final round set to begin. Peria Cakes and Hanako Farrell. This is going to be a hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this one takes on Cynical Flitter later tonight for the Women's Championship, which has been vacated. Vacated or not, Flitter will be the one defending the championship. Whether she loses or wins by countout or disqualification means nothing. Flitter really has nothing to lose in this situation. Whoever wins the tournament will be taking on Flitter, and if they lose by by countout or disqualification, Flitter is awarded the title. Here we go, the final round. The following contest is the final round of the tournament. The winner of this match will go on to face Cynical Flitter and the main event of this evening for the XPWL Women's Championship. Introducing first from Equestria, a member of the Bloody Symphony and one half of the XPWL Women's Tag Team Champions, Periya Cakes. Her opponent from British Columbia, she is the Rachidna, Hanako Farrell. Here we go. Hanako wins this one. It'll be her first legit shot since Rainbine, or was it Lynn, that gave her a legitimate shot at the Women's Championship. That comment was awful. Here we go. The finals of the Women's Championship Tournament later tonight. That title will be on the line. And there we go, showing the women what they'll be fighting for later tonight. And it'll be out here at the commentary table all night until we crown a new women's champion. As the match begins, both women running in aggressively, both women missing their intended attack. Hannah going for a headlock, and Periya goes with an arm breaker. I've noticed a theme with Periya tonight ever since she started taking on the others. Arm drag takeover. And another arm drag takeover. These two are trying to play anything you can do, I can do better here. Oh. Hung up in the ropes. Periya went. Hanako almost delivering a kick. Periya getting her arms up and catching her leg as she came in. And an arm breaker. Like I said, there seems to be a theme with Periya ever since the second round. She's been aggressively attacking the other's arms. Double leg drop. Went for a clothesline, and Hanako dodged and drilled her headfirst into the mat. Hannah going for toys early. Periya not letting her do it. And we've got another brawl out here on the floor. These two ladies no strangers to brawling outside of the ring here. And dropped on the stairs again. Ooh. Hanako with a flying clothesline. I'm trying to do commentary, Fuss. A ladder's been introduced into the match, and Peria head bounces off of it. Going for multiple kicks, no luck there. Drop kick. And these girls are aggressively taking things up the aisleway here. Can't get too far away from the ring. They want to actually win the match, don't they? And Hannah, by the looks of it, is going back after that ladder. How could you not know? I've been doing it the entire broadcast. Never mind. Gary with an attack on Hanako. Kick to the back, it did not connect, and Peria didn't get the chance to hook into a suplex. A forearm shot. Oh God, exploder suplex. And Hanako almost bouncing up the aisleway here. These two have got to get back in the ring. Oh, uppercut. And Hannah throwing Peria back into the ring. Trying to get everybody going, getting the crowd riled up. Hanako warming up here. And Peria's running into a lot of trouble with Hannah now. Hannah going for her, whoa! She went for her ace cutter and Peria dodged it. One. Only a 1 count. Peria not taking too kindly to getting caught. And up through the ropes, tornado DDT on the floor. And the crowd is getting behind this match. Whoa, went for an exploder suplex and Hannah countered. Double forearm shot, kick to the gut. And a Russian leg sweep for good measure out here. Hannah going under the apron again. What is she looking for? Uh-oh. Oh, wow, sledgehammer. Trying to bring that into play, and she hits Peria right in the gut with it. Again, it's no disqualification. Extreme Rules. And Peria, oh no. Suplex attempt, it was blocked. And Peria tried to go for a fist, didn't work. Rolls Hannah back in. Arm breaker. Hanako caught up in the ropes here. And again now, trying to throw Peria into the turnbuckle. Uh-oh. This has usually ended matches for Hanako on multiple occasions. Peria is caught upside down. We know what this usually means. Oh, God. Coast to coast drop kick. The flying Puma connects. Going for a pin here. 1, 2, and Peria kicked out of it. Peria kicked out of the flying Puma drop kick. Whether or not Peria even knows where she is right now, that's the real question. Neck breaker. Look for another pin here. 1, 2, 3, and Hanako advances. It will be Flitter and Hanako tonight for the Women's Championship. Peria put in her best efforts and she put on a great show, but Hanako managing to pull out the win. The coast to coast, I believe, ended it for her right there. Honestly, I think after the flying Puma connected on Peria and after she kicked out, everything after that, she was punch drunk. Hanako gets her chance. Later tonight, she'll get the chance to compete for the championship. Hanako showing people what she's going to look like if should she win tonight. That title might look good around her waist. She's only got one final obstacle, and that title is hers. Now that the tournament is over, there we go. So, just got to make a quick edit here. Oops. Here we go. Now that the tournament's over, we're going to be seeing the rest of the event, which will include some of the matches that involve the men. The tournament is over, and later tonight, we'll be seeing a new women's champion. Here we go, our first match of the night. Our first match after the tournament is going to be for the XPWL Cruiserweight Championship as Antoine the Zebra challenges Pedro Munoz for the for the Cruiserweight Championship. We're excited because tonight there's going to be a new women's champion, and most of the titles are on the line tonight. Yes, there is. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the XPWL Cruiserweight Championship. Antoine's first legitimate title opportunity in a one-on-one contest. And out there with Rainvine. who unfortunately came up short in the tournament, but since she's here with her zib-zeb, I don't think it matters. His opponent from Suplex City. He is the XPWL Cruiserweight Champion, and he is the mechanic of Suplex City, Pedro Munoz. Pedro, by the looks of it, coming out with Diablo Hermoso. Interesting fact that we figured out is Diablo is actually the son of one of Pedro's friends who used to work for the company, or at least who used to work for Suplex City Auto Mechanics. So Pedro is bringing out potential family, I guess. Cruiserweight title on the line. Introducing first from France, he is the Zib, and he is here to be... Oh, shit. Wow, sorry about that. Antoine the Zebra. Wow, I'm not using my brain here tonight. His opponent from Mexico City, Mexico. He is the current XPWL Cruiserweight Champion, Pedro Munoz. I'm sorry, Wild. I will do a better introduction next time. I really promise. That was a royal fuck up on my part. I am very sorry. Let's just chalk it up to Mark having a little bit too much alcohol before the show started. Here we go, Cruiserweight title on the line. The Zeb against the Mechanic. This is going to be fun. And immediately tying up in the middle of the ring, and these two getting into a bit of a clinic here, doing some technical holds. Pedro gets Antoine down to the canvas. And Antoine answers back with a double chop. And Pedro not wasting any time. He's got a lot of speed behind him. Of course, Antoine not a slouch himself when it comes to speed. And these two are countering after countering after countering. Look at this. Anything you can do, I can do better. Double dragon screw. Went to go for a spinning wheel kick. Nobody home, though. Pedro going for a grapple. Antoine shoves him off, gets a running start, and hits him with a drop kick coming in. Dragging Pedro back toward the center of the ring. And a monkey flip, yes! And Pedro, I think he's a little taken aback. Antoine hasn't actually been wrestling all that long here. Pedro's been here for a long time, and he's usually used to rookies not being able to keep up with some people. but Pedro's a little impressed here. Antoine is actually not only keeping up with him, I think he's actually faster. Falcon Arrow. And Antoine off the ropes here. Oh, look at this. Double leg drop. Antoine giving a little bit of time. And look at this. Marking his time. Spinning roundhouse kick. And Pedro is out. Out on his feet here. As Antoine goes into a cover. 1, 2, and no, Pedro kicks out. Antoine going up to the top rope here. Off the rope, misses the elbow drop. And Pedro picking him up. Going for a back suplex and does so. Pedro, Spanish fly. Catching Antoine while he's not looking. And I think he tried to go for that submission hold of his. And Antoine turning him over into one of his own, but he was too close to the ropes. Oh, enziguri by Pedro Munoz. And Pedro is deliberately trying to keep him from doing anything. Another kick right to the small of the back. Antoine gets right up and runs into a drop kick, but he missed it this time. These two getting more and more aggressive as the fight goes on. Getting into kicking moves. There's a super kick by Pedro. Antoine running the chance of making his first singles championship win here in XPWL. Monkey flip. Up onto the top. Cross body. And what the hell? Diablo getting up on the apron here. Distracting the referee, but it might not matter much because Zeb's looking to put him away. There's that roundhouse one more time. If Wild covers here, it might be over. Got a pin. 1, 2. No! And Antoine arguing with the ref. He wasn't down when he should have been. And I don't blame him. The referee was slow on that one. And now Pedro taking Antoine over to the ropes and strangling him. Pedro locking in a headlock, trying to keep Antoine grounded. And Antoine trying to work his way out of this headlock. Pedro is not letting go of that thing. Ooh, elbow to the gut. A pair of them. Whoa. Whoa, almost. Almost had something going. And no, Pedro locking in that submission. And Antoine's stuck. He's in the center of the ring. He has nowhere to go. Will he tap? No, he's breaking it. Antoine breaking Pedro's submission hold. God, that had to be painful. Oh, forearm shot by Pedro. Grabbing his leg again. And he's going to lock it right back in. Pedro trying to lock it in again. Antoine, I think he's finally figured out how to get out of it. And again, he breaks it. Oh, what a DDT, though. Antoine having his fair share of problems with that submission hold. 1. Only a 1 count. Pedro can't keep him down. Goes for a drop kick and misses. Antoine getting right back up. And neck breaker. Beautiful. And here he goes. Double leg drop coming up. Oh. Antoine, I think, got a little too excited there. And he's setting him up again. Roundhouse kick coming. And catches Pedro right in the mush. It's got to be over. It's got to be. Count made. The ref goes down. 1, 2, 3, and we have a new champion. After a distraction by Diablo Hermoso earlier in the match, the same attack that pretty much ended it the last time was the one that ended the match. Antoine the Zebra is now your XPWL Cruiserweight Champion. Watch this. Monkey flip. Up to the second, up to the top. Cross body. Beautiful. Antoine can't believe it. It doesn't matter. Antoine walking out of this one, the new XPWL Cruiserweight Champion. Our next match is coming up for the International Championship as Texan Gamer gets his last chance against Robroman before he has to make the climb up the ladder again. Here we go, next match coming up. The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the XPWL International Championship. Rob, a multi-time international champion. Texan, multiple shots, no luck. Maybe tonight will be his night. As we get set for yet another international championship fight between these two gentlemen. Introducing first, if you don't know where he's from right now, you're an absolute fucking moron. He is the certified scout main. He is known as Texan Gamer 13. His opponent from another time. His metallic body weighing in excess of 640 pounds. He is your XPWL International Champion, Robro Man. Here we go, one more shot. Let's see if Texan will be able to do the job this time as we start this match. Rob immediately taking Texan into a headlock, trying to wear him out. Texan breaks it. Rob not wasting too much time, trying to keep Texan from using his speed and his quickness. And Texan trying to take Rob's legs out from under him so he can't run. Ooh, back body drop. You got to be able to move around the ring so you can dodge your opponent's attacks. And, oh God, Texan went for a clothesline. Big mistake. Rob turned it into a Uranagi. There's a stomp to the arm. And a short arm clothesline by Texan. These two know each other inside and out. They've had quite a few matches for the title. So they know each other's move repertoires quite well. Rob having a small advantage because Rob is a super heavyweight. And oh God, Rob dropping Texan chest first on the canvas here with that front suplex. And raking at the face. And Texan trying to use his quickness to get a little bit further. Getting another short arm clothesline on Rob. He didn't catch him. Tried a flying knee lift. That didn't work. Inverted full Nelson slam. Texan dropped. And Rob palming his head and an iron claw slam. That didn't take long. Going right into the pinfall. 1, 2. And Texan kicks out strong on a 2. Oh! Force of nature out of nowhere by Texan. And Texan going for the cover. 1, 2. And Rob also kicks out solid on 2. Texan with an Irish whip sending Rob into the corner. Texan unable to grab a hold of Rob. Rob Irish whipped him right over the top rope out here in front of us. Picks him up, taking him over. Oh no, he's going to drop him on the stairs. Oh God. And another headlock applied. Texan not able to get him off of him. There we go. Grabbing him from behind. Oh, Sandman! catching Rob with the Sandman out of nowhere. Oh, what a hard shot. Texan Irish whipping Rob over to the other side. He's looking for a weapon here. Texan might need it to deal with Rob. Did he find anything? He's got a table. Will he use it? Oh, force of nature. Texan hitting the force of nature out of nowhere. Probably would have been better if he'd have done it in the ring where he could go for the cover a lot faster. It keeps giving Rob time to recover. 1, 2, and again a solid kick out. Again, should have did it in the ring, not on the floor. Texan with an Irish whip coming up and takes Rob into the corner. Nice neck breaker by Texan there. And Rob rolls out of the ring to get a breather. Throws Rob back in. Showing Rob he's got nowhere to hide here. And going for another cover. 1, 2, and again Rob kicks out even more aggressively. Oh, what a punch right to the back of the head. Oh no! Full inverted full Nelson driver. 1, 2, 3, and again Rob walks out of here with the international title intact. Here is your winner and still XPWL International Champion, Bro Man. Rob with a great display here defending the title. It's going to be a hard time trying to find opponents that'll take that title away from him. As we move on to the next match. What the hell is this? Did it glitch? It must have glitched. I don't understand why it's doing 2 matches. I shouldn't have. I moved everything over. Yeah, I know. It confuses me too. And now I'm pissed off. Because that means it messed up one of the matches. We just had this. Shut up. Don't tell me you put 2 of the same match on the card. The hell is going on here? What the Nope, I wasn't wrong. Yeah, Rob won, you stupid piece of crap. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We'll move on to the next match momentarily, as we now have Kideo defending their XPWL Tag Team Championship against the Ryujo brothers. Probably rivalry thingies because you're on both Slam Masters and Whirlwind. Here we go as we go down to the ring for this next title match. Looking to finally get back what they believe is rightfully theirs. They haven't had a chance at the tag team titles in a long time. They're finally getting their opportunity. Champions on their way out here with those god-awful looking tag titles they're wearing. Introducing the challengers from Memphis, Tennessee, formerly from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It is Francois and Louis, the twins, the Ryujo brothers. Their opponents from Canada, the reigning and defending XPWL Tag Team Champions. They will share a common goal. They will show both young and old. They won't stop until all are told. They are Kideo. Kids can rock and roll. Kideo now two-time XPWL Tag Team Champions. Buddy and Ace originally holding them before Buddy defected from the group, and Ace and PJ have now won them. So that makes Ace a two-time XPWL Tag Champion. Oh, fist drop. Francois is not screwing around. We talked to Francois and Louis before the event even got started. They can't stand Kideo. They see them as a children's sideshow act that has no business being in wrestling. But somehow they're carrying around prestigious titles that, in their opinion, does not belong to them and never should have. And Ace taking liberties with Louis before Francois could get to him. Ace tagging in PJ here, and PJ off the tag. And Francois with a neck snap immediately as he got in. Oh, kick to the leg. And hung up on the rope and turnbuckle there. Francois putting the boots to PJ, getting some licks in probably before he lets his brother at him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trying to fight back, going after Francois' knees. And Francois rolls out of the ring for a second to get his bearings back. And he immediately rolled out to the wrong side of the ring. And the last time we saw Kideo in this predicament, they got themselves counted out. Or they got the team they were facing counted out. And Francois wants those titles. He does not want this match to end in a count out. PJ thrown back into the ring. Francois back in by 7. And PJ immediately throwing Francois into his corner. And Francois took a swing at both Ace and PJ there. Into the corner, and there's a hard forearm shot. And now choking PJ in the corner. Francois makes the tag to Louis, and PJ makes a hot tag to Ace, who goes in for a clothesline, and he's caught in a Uranagi right away. Trying to get ahead of steam here, and again goes to the clothesline, and he's countered. And now Louis trying to get up to the top rope, and Ace is there to meet him. And Ace, by the looks of it, is going to go for a superplex off the top rope. Oh God! Oh. Ace putting on some kind of a submission here, and the ref is keeping an eye on it. Louis grabs a hold of Ace, snap suplex. Ace again, neck snap this time. Running head of steam, went face first into his own turnbuckle. As Ace trying to take Louis back over to his own corner. Messed up. There is a ring breaker option for super heavyweights. taking Louis' head right into the announce table. And again, we're getting a brawl out here on Kidio's side of the ring, where it's going to be more than likely coming down to them trying to get back into the ring and can't do it. Of course. We're up to 7. Give me a sec. We are not ending this in a damn countout. Almost ended in a countout right there. Ace made the tag to PJ, let him back in, and then got out of the ring as immediately to go after Louis. Breaking up the ref's 10 count. Would have been lucky because Louis would have lost the match by countout, and we really do not want to see this match end by countout. Kidio has already tried to abandon matches before. Louis off the top with his elbow drop. And now the Ryujos are stomping a mud hole in PJ. Drop kick coming up. And Louis getting out of the ring. Oh, he was getting out of the ring. He decided not to. And Ace came down on the referee. Louis with a neck breaker taking Ace out of the equation. And Louis is not letting Ace get away that easily. Gets on top of him and just starts pounding him. Ronick, I won't be here for Slam Masters tomorrow. That's why I'm doing this event tonight. Also, I can't really do that. Pick some weed and probably get me banned from 2K's network. And there's a power bomb, a sit-out power bomb on the floor. And Francois caught in a half grab. I'm almost certain that PJ and Ace are trying to get themselves counted out. Francois thrown back into the ring. And PJ going to pick him up. Hard hit there. And overhead reverse power slam, and PJ got caught up in the ropes on the way down. Dragging him away from the ropes and going for a pinfall here. 1, 2, and PJ kicks out at 2. Francois measuring PJ here. Are we going to see him end it? Kick to the gut. And neckbreaker driver right into the middle of the canvas. 1, 2, 3. And we have new tag team champions. Kidio has been dethroned. The Ryujo's not very fond of these Kideo tag titles, but nevertheless, they are still right now being considered as the legitimate XPWL Tag Team Championship, at least until they get the old ones back. These belts look horrible with them. With the Ryujo's winning their tag team title match, the next one is the Super Heavyweight Championship match as Gabriel the Destroyer takes on Jomako Culate. The extraordinary man who can slam the Super Heavyweights is about to take on the current reigning and defending champion. Here we go as we head down to the ring for this Super Heavyweight Championship match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the XPWL Super Heavyweight Championship. And Texan, he may very well could be, but I haven't seen him today. We haven't actually found him. So we had to come up and improvise. So we went for the second best pick we could find. Here he comes. You got to believe on this Good Friday that Jomako is looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow is April 20th, 420. Literally a stoner's best friend. Introducing first, from Chroma City, he is the small man who can slam the super heavyweights. He is the warlord, Gabriel the Destroyer. His opponent, from Jamaica, weighing in at 420 pounds, he is your current XPWL Super Heavyweight Champion, the Big Bad Rastafarian, Jamaica Culate. Immediately, Gabriel rushes in with a clothesline, and Jamaica didn't budge. And whoa, what a right hand! The big Jamaican winning the Super Heavyweight title from Vincent Strongman in a showing of actually pretty much brute force on the part of the big Jamaican. And Gabriel has to work around this weight difference. Oh, super kick, and he doesn't go down. Gabriel tried something else, Jamaica pushing him off. Gabriel using a bit more of his quickness. He's a little bit more agile than the super heavyweights are, so that gives him a bit of an advantage. Oh, trying to go for an arm breaker there. Gabriel breaks out of Jamaica's hold. Another clothesline attempt that didn't work, but grabbing him by the hair and yanking him down did. Over the shoulder throw by Jamaica as a countermeasure. Fireman's carry by Gabriel. Now the big story is Gabriel going to be able to get 420 pounds? Okay, maybe he will. Dumped him right on his head. And what is he doing? Dragging him back towards the center of the ring. Is Gabriel going to try to put him in the giant swing? No way. Oh my God, look at this. Gabriel swinging 420 pounds around in a spinning top. And immediately going for the cover. 1, 2. Jamaica has no idea what the hell happened there. I don't think he's ever been swung around like that by somebody smaller than he is. And hard clothesline. Jamaica up, Samoan drop. Off the ropes here, what's he gonna do? Double leg drop coming up. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and Gabriel kicks out at 2. Gabriel not faring so well after that one. And grabbing Jamaica's head and slamming it into the canvas. Gabriel going up top here. This could make or break him in this match. Off the ropes and a flying knee drop misses. Oh God, butt splash! Jamaica with the butt splash, completely taking Gabriel by surprise, knocking all the wind out of him. And now Jamaica's looking for toys under the ring, and here comes Gabriel after him. There's a kendo stick, and oh my God, right across Jamaica's stomach. Jamaica picks him up again. Death Valley driver. Pulls through, he's gonna do it again. Oh God. Oh. Gabriel has taken everything from Jamaica, even the kitchen sink, and he keeps getting up. Although I'm wondering if he's going to be okay. Oh, DDT, a hard one. Oh God, Up again, flapjack. Gabriel's got a real chance here. Oh, headbutt. Jamaco taking Gabriel face first into the steps. And another fireman's carry takes Jamaco off his feet. Oh, DDT out of nowhere. Gabriel is measuring Jamaco. Is he going to do what I think he's going to do? He's going to try to, oh my God, lifting 420 pounds, underhook pile driver on the floor. Jamaco could be done at this point. He just took an underhook pile driver on the floor. 1, 2. Jamaco kicks out. Gabriel should not have been showboating, and I think he realizes that. He had a chance to end the match, and he messed it up for himself. Oh no, off the ropes. Double leg drop coming up. And Gabriel is in trouble. Off the ropes again. Off the other side. Big splash. Oh. Gabriel caught. 1, 2. And Gabriel kicked out of the big splash. Gabriel kicking out of Jamaco's best move, and a clothesline. 1, 2, only a 2. Gabriel so damn close to putting this match away. And that big splash for Jamaco almost finished it for him too. Flying knee drop. And Gabriel with a running boot to the head. A knee drop right into his back, into the small of the back. Gabriel trying for another pin here. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. Gabriel arguing with the ref back across him. And Jamaco waiting for Gabriel to move, seeing if it was even worth it. He's letting Gabriel get his breath back, which is a bad idea. Oh my God, here we go! Up again! Underhook pile driver! Gabriel going for the pin here. It might be over. 1, 2, 3! And Gabriel regains the Super Heavyweight Championship. And look at Jamaco, he's losing his mind in there. Whoa! He's called a destroyer for a reason, Wild. Here we go. We've got one more match after this one. But right now, we're about to decide the World Championship as Stone Cold True Blue steps into the ring with Rachidile. It's the Battle of the Blue. Here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the XPWL World Championship. Here he comes, Stone Cold True Blue, the current reigning EWP champion in another federation. He's looking to add a notch onto his belt by securing the XPWL World Championship tonight. But to do that, he's got a date with a demon. A dark omen has fallen onto the arena. Hell, the throne is being completely smothered in smoke there. Here he comes, the world champ about to make his appearance. Probably. The demon has arrived. To tell you tonight, we've got a live packed house here in Ponyville, and this world title match precedes only one last match on the card, and that's to determine the women's championship. I have a feeling this match is going to be hard-hitting and very aggressive. Two very different but very aggressive fighting styles getting ready to do battle tonight. Introducing the challenger from the outbacks of Equestria. He is known as Stone Cold True Blue. His opponent from Equestria and the Edge of Reality. He is your current reigning and defending XPWL World Champion. He is known as the Blue Demon. He is Rachidile. Go. Hush is almost falling over the crowd here. Bell rings and Blue right out of the gate goes in with a clothesline. Irish whip into the corner and a hard Irish whip. Rachidile hitting the corner and falling. Blue not wasting any time with the Demon here. I don't think he can afford to. And Rachidile with a counter Irish whip and a hard elbow and an enziguri. Blue didn't see that coming, caught out of nowhere. And these two are getting into a bit of a slugfest here. Oh, what a lariat. And Rachidile going for a pin immediately, not even a 1 count though, as Blue gets out. Fireman's carry. Oh, and a hard strike across the chest. Blue with a stomp on the arm, there's no call for that. Rachidile picks him up. Oh, dropout cutter. Stomping on the chest and head. Rachidile locking in a submission here. And Blue gets out of it quite easily. These two both very accomplished wrestlers from two different places. Blue looking to make a name for himself, trying to capture another world title from another company. Rachidile, over the time he's been XPWL champion, he's also captured various other world titles from other promotions. He's won the IWF championship. And he came very close to securing another one not too long ago in the YWL. Oh! Stone Cold Stunner by Blue. Rachidile's down 1, 2, and he kicks out at 2. And Blue's a little surprised there. He thought he had the match won. Grabs a hold of Rachidile's hair and Rock with a shoulder tackle. Oh! Rachidile with that roundhouse kick, and he's moving back to the corner. We know what's coming. Blue completely knocked for a loop, and here comes the twisted reality. Rachidile getting the crowd pumped up. Here we go. Crawling toward his potential victim here. This might be it if he hits it. Getting into position. Blue getting back up as well. Rachidile going for it. Twisted reality. And immediately into the cover. The ref goes down. 1, 2, and just like with the stunner, Rachidile is surprised to see Blue kicking out of his own. These two are trying to throw the works at each other tonight. Back body drop counters. Blue gets out of the ring. Rachidile made the mistake of sitting down and doing a taunt. Blue grabbing him by the hair and pulling him back up to a vertical base, trying to go for a suplex. Rachidile counters it. Stomps on the back of Blue's head. Blue with a double leg pickup, taking Rock off his feet. Picks him up again. Kicks him in the gut. Oh, Stone Cold Stunner again. Can Blue secure the title? 1, 2, and again Rachidile kicks out at 2. Blue irritated, slamming the mat as hard as he can. Trying to get the crowd going. And he might be going to the top here. Watching Rock. Double axe handle, he messed it up. Rachidile with a backstabber. And again, the mind game sitting down in front of Blue. And a neckbreaker slam. Blue rolled back to his feet. Hard fist. There's another right hand by Rachidile. Oh! And Rachidile has busted Blue open. Rachidile with a dragon sleeper. Oh my God, look at Blue's face already. The ref asking Blue if he wants to quit. He answers no. Tried to go in for a knee lift. Rachidile caught him. Exploder suplex and gets him caught up in the ropes. I think Rachidile is making Blue understand the whole meaning behind the Dark Omen. He is causing an immense amount of pain. And Blue is getting his head literally knocked into the turnbuckle. Went for a clothesline and missed. Rachidile missed the super kick. And Blue out of nowhere catching him with the Thez press and busting open Rachidile. Goes at him from behind, Russian leg sweep. Blue trying to go for a pinfall here. 1, 2, Rachidile kicks out. Both Rachidile and Blue are bleeding. Blue a lot worse off than Rachidile though. Going for the stunner again and he hits it. Goes into the cover. 1, 2, is it over? 3, we have a new world champion. What a match! Here is your winner and new World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold True Blue! Whoa, look at Rachidile here. Rachidile doesn't look the least bit happy with himself. He's actually walking out of here. You'd figure he might have been sportsmanship. There would have been sportsmanship there, maybe a handshake, but Rachidile looks completely dejected with himself. Here we go, the final match of the night. XPWL Women's Championship on the line. Flitter will take on Hanako Farrell. The winner tonight in this match, which we have learned from management has been made into a ladder match just to switch things up. The winner is the one who will bring the Women's Championship down from the top of the ladder. Yes, ladder match. Go. The following matchup is the main event of the evening, and it is for the XPWL Women's Championship. Currently on her way to the ring, she is a former 4-time XPWL Women's Champion. She is Cynical Flitter. Flitter losing the title due to unjust reasoning in a match against Abigail. Despite scoring a 3 count, she was not given the championship. In fact, the bell wasn't even rung despite a 3 count being made. So tonight, we've had a tournament to determine who would be facing Flitter tonight in the main event. And tonight, Flitter takes on Hanako Farrell in this ladder match. The winner will be the women's champion. Her opponent from British Columbia. She is the winner of tonight's tournament and the finalist that made it this far. This is the Flying Puma, the Cat Kidna. She is Hanako Farah. Women's Championship on the line. And you can see it hanging above the ring as these two are getting set to take each other on. Bells ringing, and immediately Flitter tackling Hannah. And you gotta figure Hannah's had practically the entire night after the tournament to rest up for this match. And Flitter is not wasting any time with the finalist. Oh, what a knee lift out of nowhere. Puncher, if you want to know so bad, go back and watch. Oh, another spear attempt. This time Hannah catching Flitter on the way in. And these two, whoa, what an exchange there. A clothesline counter right into a German suplex by Flitter. Oh, forearm shot, arm drag, another forearm shot by Flitter, and another spear. Again, Flitter not wasting any time. Hannah pulled off a hell of a feat, lasting all the way to the end of that tournament. I don't think Flitter wants to give her the opportunity to get her win back so that she can climb the ladder. Flitter is not going to let her do that. There's the Hangman's DDT. And already Hannah is down. Flitter going for the ladder. She'll be the first one to introduce one into this match as she brings it into the ring. Hannah back on her feet and takes it right out of Flitter's hand and clocks her with it. Oh, wow. Getting aggressive with it. And Hannah setting up the ladder, but she's not climbing it. I don't know if this is a great idea. Oh, what a clothesline. And wow, Hannah building up a head of steam here. I think Hannah's trying to take Flitter out of the equation. Flitter managing to hit her signature earlier with the Hangman's DDT, and Hanako trying her best to try to take as much out of Flitter as possible, so when she goes for the ladder, there's nothing Flitter can do, but Flitter's getting up already. Hannah went to set up the ladder, and Flitter knocked her down. And the two of them are fighting over who gets the ladder. Uh-oh, head scissors. And Hannah again grabbing the ladder, and she's going to set it up. Making the climb, she gets up there real quick, and she's already got her hands on the belt. And Flitter immediately pushes it over and power bombs her in the middle of the ring. Hannah with a counter with the Hurricane Rana. Flitter not taking any chances here. Hannah throwing her into the corner. Uh-oh. I know what's coming. This is what helped her win the tournament. She's going to go for the coast-to-coast here. Flitter's got nowhere to go. She's trying to get out of it. Oh, no, no. Here comes Flying Puma. Here we go. Oh, one side to the other, and Flitter is down. Flitter taken out of the equation here by Hannah. Using the ropes as leverage to get back to her feet. And Hannah immediately notices. Oh, wow. And Flitter with a hard Irish whip, sending Hanako right over the top rope. And Flitter just realizing what she could do while Hannah's down, and she's going for the title right away, which we expected in the first place. And Hannah needs to get up, otherwise Flitter's going to win this match. Flitter's already got her hands on the belt. It's over. It's got to be. No, Hannah attacking from behind. Trying to get Flitter to let go of it. Flitter has got a death grip on that belt. And no, it wasn't enough. Flitter unhooked it. Flitter is a 5-time women's champion. Flitter winning the championship back legitimately. Flitter got damn lucky there. She saw an opening as soon as she Irish whipped Hanako over the top rope. She got out of the ring, and as soon as she got out, she looked at the ladder, looked at Hannah, and went right back into the ring as fast as she could. Here is your winner, and the new XPWL Women's Champion, Cynical Flitter. Flitter winning her 5th Women's Championship. And I gotta say, this one, she earned it. She waited for Hanako to get and win the tournament. She waited all night for Hanako to rest up and get better. And they went out there and tore it up. So big congrats to Cynical Flitter on her victory. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button and tell your friends about the Extreme Battlefield. Anyway, for all of us here at XPWL, this has been the Keys to the Queendom. I am your lead commentator, Mark Wondersham, and I thank you all for inviting us into your home. Good night, everybody.